Mr. Wardlaw and Ms. Calderon, if you could please introduce yourself.
Yes, ma'am. First of all, I want to thank the Democratic Party for holding this forum. It is so important that we bring our thoughts and our views to our community. My name is Liz Elizalde de Calderon. I was born and raised in Del Rio, Texas. I am the daughter of immigrants who wanted their children to live the American dream. I was raised, like I said, in Del Rio. I went to local schools. My parents taught me early on that it was very important to do more for the family and to do more for our community. I always share this story because it is so important to me. As a senior in high school, I knew I wanted to go to college. I just didn't know how. I was blessed to have had a counselor who believed in me and who encouraged me to move on. I did attend St. Edward's University in Austin, Texas on a migrant scholarship, and I loved what I did. I have a degree, a bachelor's degree in criminal justice and a minor in Spanish. In 1993, I decided to come back to Del Rio. I wasn't sure why, but I knew I wanted to come back and help my community. My first job was as a pre-college advisor, helping first-generation college-bound students get to where they needed to be to obtain a higher education. Like I said, I was raised and born in Del Rio, specifically the barrio of San Felipe. So as I came to Del Rio, I realized that I wanted to give more to my community, that I wanted to make sure that whatever I did was a representation of the work ethic that my parents taught me.
Thank you, Ms. Calderon. And now, Mr. Wardlaw, if you could please introduce yourself.
I'm Martin Wardlow. My friends and family call me Martin, and I'm glad to see all of I've got a lot of friends here and familia, and I'm glad to see y'all. Appreciate y'all coming to support me. And right now I'd like to introduce Elaine, Stella, my wife Elaine, Stella, and Kerr. But here's Kerr. And my friend is very friendly, very, very important to me. My kids are all ranch raised the way I was, and grew up on the ranch and worked. I've worked all my life on the ranch. They have too. When I was 21, I went to the ranch and I started ranching. It was my responsibility, everything. I had the payroll, I had the budgeting, I had figured money in, money out, trying to working at raising family and kids. And 7 years later, I was county commissioner. It was a real eye-opening experience for me when I got to be county commissioner. And I loved it. I really enjoyed it. And thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Wardlaw. And now we're going to begin with the set of questions that we have for each one of you. And Ms. Calderon, we will start with you. The first question is, what are your qualifications and why are you the best person for this position?
So I have served on City Council for the past 8 years. I have been humbled and honored to serve not only the entire community of Del Rio, but also the district where I was born and raised in. I am currently an administrator, a long-term care administrator at Valverde Nursing and Rehab Center. I am tasked with caring for 60+ elderly people. I am tasked with a $2.5 million budget, and I am also tasked to keep up with everything that goes on with our city council. Like I said, I've been honored to serve you. I want to continue serving you. I want to make sure that the same energy that we have at the city level resonates to the county. I admire the county officials that have continued to work hand in hand with our elected officials at the Capitol and who work here locally with the city. There's no key thing. I just want the opportunity to serve you. I want the opportunity to keep giving back to my community. And I assure you that I will continue to work hard to ensure that Valverde County, Del Rio, Texas, and our community is voice and needs are heard, not only here locally, but at the state level as well.
Thank you, Ms. Calderon. And now, Mr. Wardlaw, same question. What are your qualifications and why are you the best person for this position?
Well, I've got 20 years experience, and like I said, I love the job. I love what I can do. I love that I help the people. And 20 years I served on 3 different precincts, 8 years in Precinct 2, 8 years in Precinct 4, now 4 years in Precinct 1. I've served under 3 judges, Judge Gonzalez, Judge Sergio Gonzalez, great judge. Judge Valdez, great judge. Judge Owens, another great judge. And every one of these judges have really helped and molded me as county commissioner. And as commissioner, I'm a team player. I play for the team. The judge, whichever judge we have, I'm on his team. And right now, we've got a great commissioners court. Everybody's pulling in the same direction. Everybody works together, and we all get along, which is so important. And because I see many governmental entities where it doesn't happen like that. Everybody doesn't get along. It's excuse me, this light up here gets my attention. Like I said, I love the job. I love doing what I do. I do it to help people. And I feel like I'm very effective as county commissioner. I make all the meetings. I don't text during a meeting. I don't get up and leave a meeting. I don't miss meetings. I've missed 1 meeting in this last 4 years. I put everything I can into the job. Thank you.
Okay, now we have question number 2. Ms. Calderon, if elected, what resources do you think are important to protect in your precinct, and how do you plan to protect them?
So first of all, we start at the local level. It is so important for the city and the county to work together so that we can bring grants, so that any existing grants are carried out and come to fruition. It is also very, very important that we have that communication with our state officials that are there to hear us. They take our needs and our concerns to Washington, D.C., and that is how a lot of the funding trickles down to our community. There's so many needs in our community. We've been tasked with so many things. We've inherited so many concerns and so many issues from past administrations. And I know that on the city council level, there's only so much we can do. And at the county level, there's only so much we can do. But we definitely can work together. So I pledge to work together with, if elected, with my council, who are my colleagues, my council colleagues, and just make sure that that relationship between the county and the city is carried out 100%. There's no one to blame. We've got to work together. We've got to work as a team. We represent you. We represent Del Rio. We represent Valverde. And this is our community. And it is until we work together that we can see more and more things come to fruition, including any resource that's available to us at the local level, at the state level, and at the national level. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Calderon. And now, Mr. Wardlaw, same question for you. If elected, what resources do you think are important to protect in your precinct, and how do you plan to protect them?
Well, for instance, the county just bought SE Ranch. Runs from Laughlin to Del Rio, and that is to protect encroachment on Laughlin Air Force Base. We did this without a tax raise, not a cent. Didn't raise taxes last year either. Not going to raise taxes next year. We did this with $6.5 million purchase on this ranch. And as far as, well, that's just one instance. Right now, this morning, we started a Precinct 1 cleanup. And I'm glad to hear the council lady say she wants to cooperate. I'm gonna take her word for that. Because right now, the county is doing totally and completely on my own. I've got a brush truck that picks up brush. It never leaves Precinct 1. It never leaves the city limits. It picks up brush every day. And so right now we're picking up every kind of brush, every kind of trash, tires, ice anything. If they get it on the curb, we'll pick it up. We can't go on private property. And also I've got a $200 bounty out on anybody caught dumping. And I just raised it was $100 for 4 years, now it's gone to $200. That's personal money, that's my money. And that's how strong I feel about dumping and me doing my job. I'm part of Alberta County.
And now for your closing statements, Ms. Calderon, we will begin with you.
Okay, so again, I will continue to work hard as I have worked at City Council, being your District 3 representative and your Mayor Pro Tem. I will ensure that we are environmentally responsible for protecting our water source. I will ensure that we continue to protect Laughlin Air Force Base, and I will ensure that we work together again with the city officials, that city and county officials work together. The needs are there. I'm not scared to roll up my sleeves and continue working. I know that this is the labor of love. I love what I do. I love helping my community. Currently, I am, like I said, working as a nursing home administrator. That in itself is a big task, but I still find time to come and serve my community. I will continue to do that. I will make sure that any concerns that are there are heard. I want the opportunity to serve you. I want the opportunity to continue to help Del Rio get to a higher level. It is my mission and it is my passion to serve the community of Del Rio, the place where I was born and raised in, and the place that is most important to me. I thank you for the opportunity, and I look forward to working with you. I humbly ask you for your vote and your support to become your commissioner in Precinct 1 and represent not only that precinct, but the entire city of Del Rio.
Thank you very much. And these are your candidates for County Commissioner, Precinct 1. Yes. Yes, and now Mr. Warlaw for your closing statement.
I'm not gonna miss my chance. I tell you what, Miss Councilwoman, I'm so happy to hear your commitment, how you are ready to work with us and you want to help us. A year ago, we finished the water line out of Escondido, up west of town. It's all been, the water line is in, the water line goes past people's homes. They can't connect. They cannot connect. Those people haul water every day, haul it out there, big tanks and stuff. They have no water. And the reason they have no water, the city will not accept it. They will not accept the water that's all been tested. We tested over and over. It's all been approved. Right now, we're sitting on a $1 million grant to continue the water for other citizens to where they can tie into. This is a $1 million grant. We can't take a step until we get this first one. But if we get the first one accepted, once it's accepted, then we can go on. We're about to lose this grant. But I'm so happy that the city council lady is going to help me get this accepted. And this is very, very important to me. And I want to help these people. The water runs right by their front door and they can't tie into it. This is a big 8-inch water line. Water pressure, beautiful Del Rio Spring, the San Felipe Springs water. And it's thank you.
Thank you for being here tonight. Thank you.